from Mr. SamCohen, everybody. Man, this election is getting me so fired up. I'm actually thinking about running for president in 2028. Man, there it is. Yeah, no, I'm kind of short, but you don't have to be tall to make an impact on history. Yeah, like, I read on Wikipedia that I'm only 1 inch shorter than Hitler. I don't know what I was thinking when I told that joke at my synagogue. The worst heckler was the rabbi. He threw a menorah at me. You know, if I were the commander-in-chief, it would sure help my dating life. I mean, it wouldn't matter how desperate I got. I've never heard of a president who had to pay for sex. Yeah, it would be much easier to meet women, but they'd have to get background checks, so I don't start dating a terrorist. Yeah, it would be just my luck to end up with a suicide bomber. All of my relationships have been short-term. But if I date a suicide bomber, we better have good chemistry, or the whole thing could blow up in my face. Whoa! But it would be damn near impossible for me to be president. Hell, I've had problems since back in high school. For one, I had ADD, plus my reading comprehension was way below grade level. When the other kids were reading The Catcher in the Rye and The Great Gatsby, I couldn't even understand Where's Waldo. I couldn't figure out the plot. So they put me in special ed. And I'll tell you, it sucked being in special ed. But thank God I wasn't forced to wear a helmet. Nah, I chose to wear a helmet. Because the kids who wore helmets could get away with anything. Like one day during study hall, the teacher caught me watching porn on my phone. He said, "I'm gonna have you suspended." So I just put on my helmet. That changed his tune. He goes, "Oh, Pornhub, huh? Very educational. You are gonna nail your sex ed exam." Great job, buddy. Yeah, it's like I got away with murder. They actually called me the O.J. Simpson of special ed. Yikes. But my biggest challenge in high school was finding a girlfriend. I mean, I was afraid I would never have sex. Yeah, you know how I finally lost my virginity? I used my leftover bar mitzvah money to hire an escort. And we really hit it off. She even gave me a discount because she loved my helmet. So believe it or not, I went to college. It was in rural Maryland, so I was like the only Jew. But I wanted to show that I was proud of my religion, so I wore a yarmulke under my helmet. I took a girl out to dinner. I mentioned that I'm Jewish. She said, "Oh, did you know that Jesus was a Jew?" I said, "You're shitting me." So if Jesus was Jewish, how did he end up as a carpenter? You mean the Son of God couldn't get into medical school? He must have been like, rejected. That dean of admissions better watch his ass, because my father is gonna smite that motherfucker. There it is. Little follow-up there. Woo! Then she goes, "You know, you don't seem any different from the other guys here. Can you prove you're really Jewish?" I said, "No problem." So I showed her I was circumcised under the table. And that's how I got banned from TGI Fridays. So dating is tough for me, because I have Asperger's syndrome. That means I suck at human relations. Like, one girl told me I have the social skills of the Boston Marathon bomber. I assured her that I have no clue how to detonate a bomb. But suddenly, the timer on my phone started beeping, and she called the cops. Beep, 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 beep. You guys have been a great crowd. I'll leave you on that.